Hello Libra, and welcome to Miss Moon's Magical Cafe, where we talk life, love, and magic. Hey Libra, hope you're doing well. Let's see what's going on for you guys. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. If you're new here, welcome in. And thank you to all of my returning viewers and subscribers. I appreciate you so much. See what's going on for Libras. And also, if you are here because you're involved or cross-watching for a Libra, I also welcome you as well. Let's see what's going on for Libras. Show me an overall energy for the sign of Libra. What's going on with you guys? Okay, we have Two of Swords. So this talks about needing to go inside and reflect. So this is a card of non-action, or maybe you have been wrapped up in something that required a lot of energy, so now you're able to kind of breathe and just kind of take some time to yourself. At the bottom of the deck here, we do have a Three of Swords, so you could have went through a period of disappointment, things not working out as you would like them to. But we're going to see what this is about some more. I'm going to get a few oracle cards to see what you have experienced or are experiencing. Tell me about this Two of Swords. Okay, here we have making healthy choices in love and in life, self-love, self-care, and being happier. So you might be taking a break and just focusing on your own self-care, your own self-worth, because of some kind of interaction that you had with someone that created some kind of discord or some kind of pain. You might also be contemplating on calling someone, texting someone. This here says love call. Someone expresses love and a message. It says thinking of you and letting you know. So you may be on the brink of reaching out to someone, or you may be waiting for someone to reach out to you. And then here we have the Snake, competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other person. I feel like you're taking a break from somebody that you were not getting along with very well. Doesn't necessarily mean that this person had bad intentions towards you, but maybe there was some kind of discord. But I feel like while you're kind of taking care of yourself, that you're anticipating a call from them or a message from them. Tell me more about this relationship or connection that Libra is dealing with. What else can you tell me? Knight of Pentacles. You or this person could have felt like things were going Very slow with this Knight of Pentacles. And you see how he's kind of leading the horse, and the horse is kind of like looking away. I feel like somebody could have maybe felt like you were leading them on, or you could have felt like they were leading you on. But either way, it's like things were moving very slow, and because of that, I feel like someone walked away with this Eight of Cups. You could also be relaxing and just in a state of, I'm hearing like, I can breathe now. So maybe because of this person, this relationship, or maybe because of outside influences, you're now able to kind of just take some time. And some of you could have recently moved or are thinking about moving. And maybe that process was like really, if you did experience a move, or you're thinking about moving in some kind of new direction, you could have felt like things were just taking their sweet time. And so maybe now you're like, whew, like finally, you know, I've either made the decision to walk away from something into something else, or I'm here now, and so now I can relax and not be so stressed out about things. Tell me about Libra's person over here. Who is on Libra's mind, and what are their energies? The Empress. So this is somebody that I feel like you're very attracted to. You feel like they have a very nurturing energy. You feel like, I feel like they're also trying to be nurturing towards you as well. And they wanted to work or maybe provide support while you were going through a period of change. But maybe this person didn't really feel like appreciated. Like they didn't feel appreciation from you. And so they felt kind of like things came to a halt. Just like when you would get going and things would start to progress, it was like there was a lack of resolution, a lack of follow through. So that's kind of how they're feeling right now. Show me, how does Libra, what are Libra's energies towards this person? What are Libra's energies towards this person? The World, Ten of Cups, Queen of Wands. So I feel like some days you feel like this person is everything that you could possibly ask for. Like they have so much potential. Like with the World card here, it's like, I feel like you've been through cycles with this person. And so you're almost like banking on like, oh, it'll work out when it works out, or I know that they're going to come back around. And you're pretty confident in this. Like, you're pretty confident in yourself that, well, if I'm in a good position, so maybe because of a change that you've recently had or one that you're about to make that is actually really good for yourself, you'll be in a higher vibration of energy to maybe do a little bit more for yourself and others. And so that's giving you some kind of confidence. What's this Ten of Swords about? Because I feel like this person was working towards you, towards something, and then they feel like this is over. Ten of Swords. Why the Ten of Swords? King of Pentacles. I'm not saying that you did this, Libra, but this person could have felt like you, like I said, didn't appreciate them or didn't appreciate their effort. To kind of, I'm getting like, as soon as you maybe got what you needed, then you weren't there anymore. Or maybe, and I'm not saying that you did this, Libra, and obviously you can switch these roles if you feel like you're over here and they're over here, but whoever is over here felt like they gave a lot and they feel like it was like not reciprocated in the way that they wanted it to be. And so here you are, they're like, you know, feeling jaded, feeling like things are over. And it's because you accomplished whatever it was that you needed to accomplish. And then you just sort of like rode off into the sunset. You could also feel like you were more focused on getting things done and getting to a place that you wanted to be instead of maybe being able to focus on them and what they needed. But I also think that if that is true, like that you were preoccupied with other things, it was to get you to a point where you felt more grounded and satisfied within yourself. Because obviously, if we don't feel good about ourselves, like we're not going to bring our highest energy towards other people. And so, I feel like this is just like one person really being able to focus on the connection and the other person is just kind of trying to catch up, and so they can't fully focus on any connection until they get themselves stable and feeling good and all that. So what is this person's intentions towards Libra? Okay, we have Seven of Cups. I feel like they think about how things went down a lot. They could feel like they're confused about what's going to happen next. What are Libra's intentions towards this person? Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so we have 2 sevens here. So we have somebody that is confused, and they're kind of just leaving things up to chance, like to see what happens. Because this is like one of those, if you know, like when you go to a fair and you pay to try to like knock some of the things down, and it's like, I feel like this person over here just wants some kind of clarity and some kind of win, right? Because if you have ever played that game at a fair, it's like you don't really care what it is that you have to do. You just want, you know, it's just fun to just win anything, right? Like the little stuffed animals or like the big ones, but you just kind of roll the dice, play the game, and see what you end up with. So I feel like this person feels so deprived over here of you or your attention that they're just wanting either a small win or a big win. Like they don't want to keep paying the dollar or the few dollars to not get anything. And I feel like you're over here and you're like, well, I have all these options as well. She's got some of these plants, these potted plants. Some of them are doing really well. Some of them are just starting. Some of them are not doing well. So it's like, I feel like you're doing the work. Like you're not just leaving things up to chance with different people in different areas of your life. But you have so many different things that you're trying to make happen, or there's so many people that you're trying to please or make happy that you're not just focusing on the growth of one. So I feel like both of you could also have more than one option. And so, you know, both of you, sevens are kind of it's a number of introspection and being alone. So you both could be like wanting a sign, like, should I go for this? Should I not? Like there's a lot of uncertainty here. Okay, let's see. What's something that Libra can let go of to better this connection or just better themselves moving forward? What's something that Libra can let go of? Okay, we have the Devil. So unhealthy habits, addictions, and addictions can mean anything. You know, it can be procrastination, it can be playing mind games with people, it can be fear, it can be drugs, alcohol, but the devil is what's hindering this connection. So, you know, toxic behaviors, and this can be just the energy of you both. So this can be one person has some things that they need to let go of in order for this connection to move forward. It can also be pride. I'm hearing the 7 deadly sins. So if there's anything in this connection that provokes you or prevents you from opening up or being in love, then you need to look at that, and so does this person. Okay. It can be codependency issues as well. Show me what's something that Libra can embrace moving forward. What's something that they can embrace? something that they can embrace moving forward for this connection or themselves. The Hierophant. So the Hierophant talks about healing, talks about commitment to something, making a commitment to values that are tailored for yourself. And then look at this. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Wands, which is about, you know, happiness, coming to that place of understanding, respect, loyalty. This can be commitment to happiness, whatever that means for you. It can be commitment to another person. So I feel like when you fully understand what holds you back, what tempts you, because the Devil and the Hierophant are very, very opposite energies. Like, you know, this is basically like, you know, having morals versus and standards, and not really like wavering from them. And the Devil is all about temptation. So there could be somebody in your life that maybe, okay, I'm getting two different stories. So for some of you, this is choosing to end a toxic cycle within yourself, and so then it reflects in your relationships going forward, right? Because a lot of times, even if we don't realize it, we meet people that are kind of mirroring us in a way. If we really look into things, we might not have the same temptations or addictions, but you know, obviously we all strive to find happiness within our lives, and there's always something that we can look back and learn from. But the one story I get here is that you have the options that, like, you know how it's going to end. It might start off as something that is very, like I said, tempting, maybe kind of like a forbidden fruit type energy, something that you have been trying to make happen that just ends up kind of in the same old place. And then you have this road over here where it's like you clean up your act, or you stick to your boundaries, your values, and then all of a sudden, like, I feel like just the right relationship shows up for you, because you're not allowing yourself to repeat this past cycle. Like, you're saying no to it so that you can say yes to something so much better. And here's communication. Yeah, Three of Cups and the Lovers. Look at this. This is like, I feel like you're proud of something. You're proud of something within yourself. You're wanting to talk about it. You're wanting to celebrate, and you're wanting a connection with somebody, but a connection with somebody that is more of like a spiritual connection with this High Priest and Hangman. It's like being able to look back on your experiences and talk with somebody about them, and they're able to do the same with you, and it brings you closer together. So this is about overcoming something, and also being open enough to, and putting your ego away, because none of us are perfect people. You know, we've all been in places that maybe we're not proud of, or we've done things we're not proud of, or we just accept the fact that like things didn't go our way when we tried certain avenues. But I really feel like, Libra, like you're getting to the point where you're like, okay, I can, I've tried this way of doing things or with this way of thinking so many times, and it just has kind of landed me in the same spot, and it's not comfortable. And so you're figuring out what you can do to really become the best version of yourself, and then meet someone who is working on being the best version of themselves. And I really feel like you just want to breathe, like and like I said, I feel like you're proud of something here, or you're about to be, but you have to commit to it. You have to make a commitment to yourself. You have to make like an oath to yourself, to reject anything that is not in alignment with you, period. And then when you do that, like I said, then the relationship comes in, and it's not just a relationship that's just like, here one day, gone tomorrow. This is two people that have come to some kind of self-realization. This is wise. These two people are very wise. But you don't get to that place unless you've been through stuff. So if whoever it is that you're dealing with, or a new person is coming in, if you can't share your experiences and be vulnerable, or they can't, then that's not the relationship that you need to be putting yourself into. This is going to be a connection where people take accountability for the shit, the shitty things, but it's like, that it was a learning experience. It was a learning curve. And you're not down on yourself about it. It's just that now you finally get it. And I feel like they're mirroring you because they finally get it. I'm also getting this person might be different because the normal, I don't want to say like normal, but a lot of times we've been told throughout our lives that when we meet someone, like, oh, we're going to feel like all of these butterflies and, this sort of like new, almost like anxious energy, And, it's okay to feel that way for like a little bit because of the attraction and it's new and you're going out. But I feel like this person, the reason why you'll feel like it's off at first is because when you're around them, you feel comfortable. Like you could just hang out and like not really feel like you have to like get ready, or there's something comfortable about them, and it kind of makes you feel uneasy because you're not used to being that vulnerable with someone, or you're not used to feeling that way in the beginning, and so you think that there's something off about it. That's what I'm getting. This person could also have a side to them that is very moral, very you know, like they really do try to do the right thing. Okay, so what I'm getting is somebody is like a lady or gentleman in the streets, but a freak in the sheets. So, okay guys, that's where I'm gonna end it. But yeah, this sounds like you guys are really like turning over a new leaf. And if you're not quite in that spot yet, you're getting ready to go into that. So, very interesting read, Libra. I hope that this resonated for some of you. If it did, let me know down in the comments. Otherwise, I hope that you guys are all doing well. And thank you so much for stopping by. And if you like my style, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you on the next one. Bye, Libra.